I came to Radiant Child Yoga in 2004, desperate for a solution in my classroom. I had been living, the yogic path or as a yoga aspirant. But when I went into my classroom, I didn't bring my yoga with me. And I thought, well, this can't be right. I can't live two lives. And I found Radiant Child quite by accident. Shakta was in New York City. And after one weekend with Shakta, I returned to school on Monday, and I felt transformed. And the students were transformed just by the transformation that happened in me. And then I also had a bag of tricks, that came along with the Radiant Child training, songs, and even just a presence of mind that completely transformed not only my personal yoga practice, not only my teaching, but my interaction with children and my interactions with others. Great example of how Radiant Child Yoga worked in my classroom was with one of my students who was diagnosed with Asperger's. Now, Asperger's is under the umbrella of autism, and each case is very, very different. But this child was experiencing anger, and when it came up into him, you could see it. It was like a wellspring. It started at his toes, and it was coming right up through his head and through his fingertips. And then his body would react. And one of the things that worked for him so well was just the yes-no game. So giving him permission to just say, no, 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 and then transform that into yes, yes, yes. And I introduced it to him one-on-one in a time where he was calm. And I said, this is something that we can do to help us when we're feeling a certain way. And so you're feeling that way because you feel it coming up inside you. And so after we had done it together, and I've modeled it a few times and created a safe place in the classroom for this meditation to occur with a beanbag chair, he would choose to go over to that area by himself and do no, 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 and get all the no's out, and then get excited and do the yes, 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 and open his hands, even on his own. And that was one of the huge successes to help this child begin to self-regulate his behavior and his emotions in a real positive channel. And it was very exciting. What can I bring to my teaching? What kind of consciousness can I bring to my interactions with them that is going to help them understand and help them release their emotions? And Radiant Child Yoga is the tool that brought me there, that brought yoga into the classroom through the presence of my mind, through the presence of my teaching and my interactions with children, but also through the amazing bag of tricks and the songs and all the things that we learn.